Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. McKennie. Weir. Robinson. And it's Weir. Reina.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McKennie shifted upfield, played towards the front line. Reina. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Reina. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Here it is, crossed in. Pulisic. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good spread. It's a good-looking delivery. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper's dealt with that. Clears it away. Reina. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. Robinson. Where? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper's got good distance on that. Reina. McKennie, gently done. And it's Weir. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's kept it out.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Reina. Robinson. Where? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pulisic wins the duel this time. Cuts out the pass. Gomez. Gomez. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the right. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Ream. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Almiron. Almiron ploughing through the middle. McKennie. Where? Reina. Robinson.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Almiron moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Reina. The United States, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pulisic. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Ream gets over and intercepts. Robinson. Where? Can he latch on to this? Reina. He is just caressing the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McKennie. Reina. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. McKennie. And it's Robinson. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. McKennie. Where? Robinson. Robinson forwards and with intent. That's very neat. Where? Now the ball in. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Where? Robinson. Reina. Ream. Ream, gently done. Balogun. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well cleared. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Moved on forwards. Crosses it in. Richards can get it clear. And he's heaved it away. Balogun has been caught there, it's a foul. Richards. McKennie. Foot in. Almiron. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Where? That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Played into a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's played forward. McKennie. Robinson. Oh, that's a nice ball. Robinson He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Delivered with swing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reina. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McKennie. Pulisic. He is through here. And it's played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Richards. Gomez, gently done. Robinson. McKennie. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw-in. Pulisic. Where? Throw-in. Moved on forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
McKennie. McKennie shifted upfield. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Reina. Where? Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It is a corner. Gomez tries to clear. Nice physical challenge. Pulisic hurtling down that right flank. Gomez, aim forwards. McKennie. Reina. Spread out to the left. Where? Gets a cross in. And the keeper has it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ream makes the interception. Reina. Where? And it's Robinson. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well timed, excellent interception. Richards. Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. It's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been clubbed away. Ream, gently done. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pulisic. Reina. Now it's Ballot. And he shoots! Gomez, forwards and with intent. Reina. McKennie. Reina. It's run loose here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. That's good play. Almiron. And here's Almiron. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared without complication. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. McKennie. Reina. Out to the right. Reina. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to clear it. And it's McKennie. Reina! McKennie. Where? Played out wide. Robinson. Now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Reina.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
They've played it short, and it's Robinson. Where? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got a throw. Balogun played out towards the right wing. Time to deliver. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, what a pass!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Where goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Almiron. Now it's Almiron. Moved on forwards. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. Clears it away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Decent hit from there. Ream. McKennie. Richards. Richards shifted upfield. Calmly anticipates. Where proves too strong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Paraguay ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Wins the duel this time.
Reynick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robinson. And it's Ware. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McKennie. Now it's Ware. Over to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Balogun clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Almiron. Played back in. Takes a shot. That carried quite a threat. Green, aim forwards. Pulisic. Reina. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Reina. Herring after the ball here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The United States presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for United States. Number 10, Christian.
He's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
United States. Number 22.
So the first... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
The United States are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the second half gets underway. The United States carrying a one-goal lead. Almiron. There are a few waiting for it. Richards attempts a clearance. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. Richards gets it clear. Now it's Balogun. Balogun. Where? Robinson. And it's Where? Reina. Out to the left it goes. Robinson. Reina. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Reina. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. purring through the gears. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Almiron. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kenny. Robinson. Richards. McKennie. Almiron. Almiron! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
McKennie. Where? And it's Robinson. Reina. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Now it's Reina. Where? Where? It's a loose ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Roldan. McKennie. Reina. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Green. Robinson. Reina. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alderete is onto it in a flash. Ream, some resolute defending there. Reina. Now it's Balogun. Balogun spread out to the left. Robinson. And here's McKennie. Does really well to win the ball there. Alderete. Quality ball.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Reina. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
The United States are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Reina, played out to the right. McKennie, out to the right. The United States leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. McKennie. Roldan. Balogun! Could be danger here. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roldan. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Aim forwards. Richards cuts it out. We're 60 minutes played. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Almiron. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Ware. Ware gently done. Balogun. Balogun's cross. Danger averted for now. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Richards, gently done. Reina. Where? He's in a great position. Swept in. Tries a measured ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Long ball looking to counter. Done delicately. Gets it away. That has been knocked clear. Gomez, early ball out from the back. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good spread. Almiron. Turns and goes back. Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gets a foot in here. Paraguay being made to look sloppy in possession here. Almiron. Oh, shooting chance! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fired deep towards the back post. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Ream gets across to intercept that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. McKennie. Reina. Short changes him with that pass. Richards. Ream. Reina. McKennie. And it's Robinson. Where crosses it in, and the keeper beats it away. And that was very necessary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McKennie. Ream. Reina. McKennie. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McKennie. Gomez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Reina. Where? Swings in across. Gomez gets it away. Almiron. Up towards the front line. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Roldan. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tries a shot! And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been drilled forward. Ream cuts out the pass. Reina. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. McKennie laid out to the left flank. Reina. Oh, that's nice. Aim forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Paraguay making another change here. Played towards the other side. Wins the duel this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in. He has a crack!
Paraguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Balagoon. Reina. Roldan. He's got away. Can he do... And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
feeling starting to look very comfortable. Oh, this looks sharp. Richards clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McKennie. Ream. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Almiron. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Robinson. Ream. The United States have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well done. And it's Ware. Reina. Ware. Robinson. That has been cut short. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Roldan. Reina. Played into space. Here comes the cross. Gomez clears it away. Moved on forwards. Reina. Aim forwards. And the finish! Moved on forwards. And that's a throw. Richards. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ware. And it's Robinson. Reina. Over to the left. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ream. Ream shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. Reina. Roldan. Reina. Ping towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Reina. Ream. Reina. Richards. McKennie. Reina. Ware. Robinson. Ware. Reina. Is onto it in a flash. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Reina. And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Deftly away. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Reina. Roldan. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. Moved on forwards. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The United States are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The United States really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please look at the screen for information on our shuttles.